Hey, my name is Tony, and today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy Core Class. So, here's the entire Wave 1 out of their boxes. We're going to look at Skywarps. So, each of them, of course, has their own artwork, and then in robot mode, and then, of course, the Legacy artwork, and then the back of the box, the promotional shots, and you got the idea for the others, you know. Yeah, that's basically it. So, Wave 1 consists of Skywarp, Iguanus, and Hot Rod. And we'll discuss about Hot Rod first, because he's honestly not the best out of the bunch. So, here's Hot Rod. I mean, it's a pretty nice looking car, of course. But what was the struggle is to get everything tapped in, especially this part. And why is there a missing Autobot logo? I don't even know. And what are the cost of this? And yeah, there isn't much to talk about other than this cool looking sword. This sword is really cool, not gonna lie. And you can store it on top. That's basically it about Hot Rod. Now let's get into Iguanus. Pretty cool looking motorcycle. I mean, I wouldn't really complain about much about accuracy because this guy was originally a pretender. But what I can complain about is no stand. Oh, well, at least Legacy RC, the previous review, had a stand. But then again, that robot mode wasn't the best. Alright. And he comes with this gun sword? I don't even know, and I forgot the bio. And, of course, you can store it. So, that's basically it about Iguanus. There's not really much to talk about for these guys until we get to robot mode. So, no wonder why it's going to go by quick. So here we have Skywarp, which is, of course, the clean-looking jet. But what's not the best is that there's supposed to be this tab. I don't know if you can see it, but let's try to get it to focus, because there was a tab somewhere around here, but mine's just chipped off, probably due to like stress marks and all that. So big rip, but at least I can go through it. And Skywarp is, I think this is basically a slingshot, according to the bio. But I don't know why not include the null rays. Like, I don't see the problem with including the null rays. I mean, for example, if Soundwave can have, like, both of his blasters and then including Laserbeak as his accessories, I don't see why not to include the null rays for Skywarp. Like, you're might as well gonna have to buy another Starscream for another null rays. Yay. So, for some size comparisons, here I brought in Core Class Starscream, Soundwave, and Optimus. So, if you want to compare Starscream and Skywarp, here they are. But Skywarp has like a smaller insignia than Starscream's. But Starscream's had this nice purple. Really cool. So, I'm probably just gonna transform Hot Rod and Iguanus on camera. Skywarp, I'm pretty sure most of you should know how to transform them if you already handled Starscream. And yeah, let's just get straight to it. Alright, to transform Hot Rod, take off the sword, of course, and then pull the front of the car. And then, I guess, untap the legs. And then the spoiler. You have many options. If you're not a fan of this look, then you could have the spoiler in the back, but it's not gonna like lock into place. So yeah, I'm gonna have it like this. Then we fold out the legs. I don't think they tap in from my knowledge. Nope, there's no tabs, so they don't. They just sit in. into place. And then you just extend the arms. And then I believe this is what you essentially get for the robot mode, which you can just wield his Energon sword, and there you go. On to Iguanus. Yeah, remove the weapon, and then fold the legs, just like so. Alright, I think you're supposed to rotate them to this degree, then rotate the waist, then, yeah, and, oh, I don't know, probably some airplane or something. Yeah, then, and then I think you're supposed to tap it into place, and there you have Iguanus. And here we have them in their robot modes. I mean, they all don't look bad, but Hot Rod here, like I said, he's not the best. Especially when we get to the hollow head, which, alright, focus, alright, which the good question is, why make it a hollow? And then, like, the spoiler placement, like, And, of course, my copy does suffer some loose knee joints. So, yeah, that is basically it. Skywarp, of course, you would already know. A black version of Starscream? That doesn't sound right, did it? You know, holding a slingshot, all the essential details, and his just the loose legs. That's basically it. And then we're going with the personal favorite of mine, Iguanus. Now for the Pretender, yeah, there's not much I can complain about, especially for the back and all that, and the vehicle mode. But, I think he does suffer some loose legs, just like the rest of them, which, that's what most of the core classes suffer. It's like something loose on the ball joints. And, yeah, that's basically it. Oh, here, we'll just do a 360. Yeah. I mean, the saving grace for Hot Rod is, of course, the really cool looking Energon sword, if it wants to focus. Yeah. Yeah, I do like the Energon sword. Skywarp. Of course, you got his slingshot, and then, of course, Iguanus, the gun sword. Articulation, well, Skywarp is the same thing as Starscream. Articulation for Hot Rod, he has a ball joint at the head, or not ball joint, a swivel, ball joint in mostly everywhere, you know. No need to go over that full detail. Iguanus, he has some movement at the head, rotate, then ball joint, and then a waist swivel, surprisingly. A kick, bend, ball joint, and then a ball joint on the leg. Really cool. Here's something that I forgot. Each weapon indeed combines. So it combines to this, which is actually really cool. You can have anyone hold it, like we'll use Hot Rod for example. And yeah, that could like justify the Hot Rod in some way, or any of these in general. Alright, here they are in scale with Starscream, Soundwave, and Prime. So overall, this wave is basically gonna get like a 3 out of 5. They're definitely not bad, but there can be like some improvements here and there. So yeah, and I forgot to mention, this guy was a repack. He was from Kingdom. anyways, yeah, I'm tired. I might go to bed, and I'm gonna get this review done, so I'll see you in the next review. Peace.